Hello everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus with the Alleged Six. Joining me are five of the Alleged Six. Say hi, everyone. Yeah. So we had a pretty good day yesterday. You know, normally we only stream Sundays, but we did a special charity stream yesterday for Extra Life. We had Brianna, Jordan, Rick, and Tyler all joined us. Mike was not available, so we just got a different Mike to fill in. I don't think, surprised. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but it wasn't this Mike. No. But, Mike, if you're watching this, thanks for doing that. We've been playing with Mike for probably like a year and a half, 2 years now. It's been a while. So, technically, in my mind, this Mike might be the actual replacement Mike. Yeah. Fairly accurate. But we did do a great stream yesterday. Our total count, our funds raised as of the start of this stream is $705. Yeah. So we had set our goal at 500, and we got $300 before we even started streaming. We had our $500 by the break, and now we have shattered that goal. So thanks to all of you guys for joining me on that. And hopefully it was a nice change of pace from this campaign. So, yeah, sorry, I just ad-libbed the last 10 years. Everything else was mapped out. Yeah. Well, I kind of wanted to know, because it did seem to parallel very well with how the actual movie Groundhog's Day went. There's instead of groundhogs, we had moles, right? That's obvious. But he uses the time loop to his advantage, and I wanted to know, how long was Bill Murray or Phil actually stuck in that time loop? And to the best of the internet's collective reasoning, it was just under 10 years. Okay. Okay. Which is, yeah. I mean, 10,000 years, that's pretty much close to what you guys did, right? Or no, you guys did 10,000 days. Oh, yeah, okay. 38,000 days. I did. So nobody could see it, right? But when you guys started making arguments, I put the dice, and as you guys changed what you guys wanted to do, I just changed the first number. So at one point I was rolling 10,000, and then as you guys changed your goal, I actually bumped it down to 10,000. I mean, what's the difference between 10,000 and 10,000? Whatever. Oh, actually, wait a minute. We have... My brother is informing me that you guys are not audible on the stream. So this is the first stream we've done since last week. So give me 1 second. Yeah, I think it might just be pointing to the wrong audio device. Okay. Now can you guys talk? Can you hear it now, Nick?
Hello. Hey, Nick.
It would be Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, we're coming to kill you, Arthur.
We're good now. So now we're going to back out, and we're going to start our stream all over again. Hey guys, welcome back for the very first time. Okay, so yes, I apologize, we had technical issues. You couldn't hear anyone else except for me in the first half, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist, right? They are actual people. I did not make them up. The Alleged Six is here with me.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds like it was
Where are
emotional.
you? Where am I?
As we were saying, we did have a lot of fun yesterday on replaying Groundhog's Day, and thanks everyone for that again. Sorry, I got distracted. What was our last thing we were talking about right before we realized that nobody could hear anyone but me.
It was the number of years that we spent there. It was
Yeah,
like 97. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so, what's the difference between 10,000 and 10,000? Not much.
And then Tyler said 12,000, I think.
No, I said 40,000.
40,000.
Yeah.
Mathematically, the difference.
So last week we did not have either a YouTube video or stream, and that was because I had severe technical issues, which I spent most of the week figuring out, and it came down to replacing the water cooler on my processor, because my processor was just redlining at 100 degrees Celsius, even idling.
And I thank the sweet baby Jesus that your CPU didn't turn into liquid metal, because that's super hot for CPU.
Yeah.
Baby Jesus in a little tuxedo suit.
I believe that's the hottest it'll allow itself to get, right? And then that's why I started seeing performance. Yeah. So props to Intel. You guys created a processor that didn't melt down. Now, I could tell it wasn't like 100% broken, like there was still liquid processing. It was still pulling off some heat. It just wasn't doing it efficient enough, right? It was enough that my computer would run, but not enough that I could do anything worthwhile on it. So,
but you got a new one, and now it works.
Now it's working. We did our stream all day yesterday without issue. The only issue we have is, like I said, our audio this week. So I'll take this technical issues over last week's anytime. I do have to warn everyone. We've had very, very high winds here, and twice today I've had my power in my house like flicker but not go off. So if I cut out, it's probably because I lost power.
When you get back, we'll let you know how we won the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep rolling. Don't worry.
If I go out, my brother's gonna hop in and just take over.
Oh yay,
Arthur.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill you, Arthur.
I don't know why we're so aggressive.
We're coming for you, buddy.
Yeah. So, to recap, stream yesterday, $705 for charity. Everyone here, most people here, don't thank Mike. All helped raise money for the kids.
Great job, everyone, but Mike. Yay!
But Mike was there to advocate the killing of gnomes.
Yeah, I was helping you guys.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
And that
he tried to lead us on the correct path.
I'll get that video up on YouTube this week. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about. We didn't get to talk about last week's game. 2 weeks ago, right, we ended on a semi-cliffhanger where you guys broke open the companion and saw, like, the angel, like, emerge. That was the end of the last session we did, as you guys try to save Elturel. I guess that is the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess it's just time to jump into it. I don't know, like, I'm like nervous because we're so close to the end, and like this, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that this is our last session and we all TPK.
Yay!
It's also not out of the realm of possibility that you guys just like kill Zariel in like 5 seconds, and I have to like facepalm really hard.
Don't worry, she has true sight. I'm sure that means she can see through anything we put in front of her.
Yeah, except for freaking fire for some reason.
That was the greatest moment.
For smoke.
Okay. Any last questions character-wise for you guys before we jump into how things or our session tonight? No last-minute rulings. No
last wills. No.
Last will and testaments. All right.
Nope.
Where did we end? It's been so long.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are floating currently about 200-ish, 200 to 250 feet above Elturel, and Elturel is only something like 50-ish feet off the ground from being dragged all the way down. So if you look at like the ground in Avernus, 50 feet up, a chained city of Elturel, 200 feet above that, a companion that was putting out a spell of darkness and lightning that was just shattered, like not shattering, but it was like going everywhere, zapping buildings, zapping the sky, just crazy lightning that has now stopped. You guys inserted your 9 adamantine rods you received into the 9 equidistant holes around the equator. The whole companion opened with a big, like, cascading sonic wave that pushed all the darkness, all the lightning stopped, and this large angelic creature emerged. And I don't even think he said anything to you before we cut, did we?
Yeah, he said thanks for releasing him or something.
Yeah, to me.
He said
I
you
was-
win.
Yeah,
You win and gave you a little, like, coupon.
Congratulations, you have
He
beat
ca-
the game.
He gave me a +3 shield.
God, you always like that is like your goal. Like, if you want a +3 shield, just sell your soul like a normal person.
No.
It's your white whale. Mary's white whale is a +3
Yeah.
shield.
But then the game gave me a sword in which it's better to not use a shield, so I'm like,
Yeah, that's
okay.
true.
The obvious solution is +3 armor.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
There is a shield, a magical shield that floats around you.
Ooh.
Is it Sentinel shield? What is that shield? Does anyone know?
Animated shield. I wanna
Animated
say?
shield. You basically use like an action or maybe a bonus action, and it floats around you and provides this protection. So all I'm saying, you can get a +3 animated shield, and you're good to go. And I also find it ironic that you're trying really hard to find like a +1 or +2 shield when like the module gave you a +2 shield, and you guys just like gave it away.
Yeah, but it was the most annoying creature other than Lulu in this
Other than
campaign.
Lulu, yeah.
Let me
Excuse me?
Okay, they gave it away. I was debating it, but I was new, and I
That's
didn't
true.
want to be the guy.
Yeah, that is true. It has some interesting properties. I'm just saying, like, that shield being involved in the story probably has the potential to change a bunch of stuff too. But I wouldn't change what we went through for the world.
No, we got the best thing in the world, which is Ava's honeymoon suite.
That's true. And everyone got like all your everyone got like their uncommon or rare magic item. I forget what it was.
Yep.
So you guys all got decked out pretty well. I think you guys made a good trade. Okay, so as this pop-up shows, this is... Oh, I'm going to cut over to the gameplay screen on our thing. This is the last scene. You guys, this little people floating around the companion in the artwork, that's not you guys, obviously. And I don't see a giant flying eagle or an angelic creature with wings.
Weird.
Weird, huh? It's like, how could they not predict what we were going to look like? Anyways,
It's messed up.
this is the scene that we saw as the companion shattered, right? Or opened. So, as we fade in on tonight's episode of Descent into Avernus, Speedrun, hashtag the alleged 6, we see a giant floating creature floating down the river Styx. And when I say large creature, I'm talking like probably like close to 75 feet tall and like 300 foot long, just floating with its eyes just above the river Styx, seemingly completely immune to its effects. And just beyond it, on the banks of the river Styx, we see demons and devils fighting, and it looks like the demons are like winning. They're like pushing in and the devils are falling back, and you see like, a giant pit fiend is calling for like a retreat as the devils fall back and the demons charge in, and this large creature swims its way to the shore, and you watch as it beaches itself, and then it opens its large maw, and you expect to hear like a roar or some sort of like scream, but there's no sound that comes. All it does is unfurl its tongue, and from its mouth, you see hundreds of demons spilling out onto the shores. This giant creature is somehow a demonic barge that is bringing these demons here to Avernus through the river Styx. And as this new wave of demons joins the fray, the devils look panicked and they're falling back more and more. And all seems almost lost. And just off screen, we hear a loud voice cry, "Now!" And you turn and you see Zariel leading a charge, as coming up from under like a camouflage tent, from both sides, sandwiching this like new incursion of demons, two different legions of devils sandwich and pin, and the retreating devils stop their false retreat, step forward, and they begin to like completely just like put these demons through the grinder. And in the middle of the fray, we see Zariel, sword in one hand, swinging. She's on the second hand where her missing hand is. She's got a long mace basically tied to it. And as she swings it around, she just cleaves through waves upon waves of like dretches. And things are looking good. And then there is a loud explosion that like rings out and catches her attention. And she looks up at the sky to Elturel above her. And the companion in the sky is shattering. And there, floating just above the city, just in her eyesight, are a few insignificant specks and one glowing angelic figure. And her eyes narrow as she screams. And just as her attention's drawn, a demon comes in and lashes onto her. And more demons start to pile onto her. And she turns her attention back to the fight. And she turns and looks at one of her pit fiends there on the side, carrying a large battle standard. "Lucille," cries Zariel. "Deal with them." The pit fiend looks back, gives her a nod. And with that, a squadron of devils ascend from the battle below towards Elturel. And that's when we cut back to our characters. The companion shattering, a giant balding blue creature. This creature is...
I think Tyler said it best last time, Dr. Manhattan.
It does look like Dr. Manhattan, that's true.
His wings, though, very different.
Yeah, this is a Planetar, right? So
It's an original character,
Dr. Manhattan could have wings if he wanted to.
but he doesn't.
I need to take 1 second and fix something on Twitch because I meant to do this and it was one thing I was in the middle of doing and I guess it didn't save, which is our overlay shows our halflings from yesterday.
Nice.
So let me update that really quick.
Oh my god, we're all so different. I'm a pissed off drunk halfling.
So
That
you're
hates
a drunk halfling.
Yep.
I mean, that
That
was
hates
Mary-
children.
everyone yesterday.
It's time
Hey.
for the return of Shen Vapiro.
No.
I'm all
Look, there was some character growth. Brian let that little girl win one time in the whole 97 years. So
It was
that's
97
growth.
years, and you let a little girl win it like a fair game once.
Once.
I mean, Denny
she
Bobby
didn't
also
win
eventually got tired of winning, but like that took a long
Yeah.
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Can you let me know now? Is it working, Nick, or if anyone can check? It says it's good now. That's good. Okay. So cutting back to our characters, this large planetar emerges from the companion and looks and says, "Thank you for freeing me. My name is Nasius. I was imprisoned long ago by Bel, who built this prison, and Zariel, who stuffed me in here." He kind of looks around like he's not entirely sure what's been going on, right? Like he's been trapped inside. So he says, "Well, so what's going on?"
Elturel is currently sinking into the River Styx. Zariel and her devil hordes are fighting a demon incursion that has been raging underneath the city for who knows how long. We just arrived, freeing you, hopefully to save the city from its terrible fate.
Nasius nods along and just says, that makes sense. I have the power to transport things across dimensions and planes. They must have been harnessing my power to use it against my will.
So that means you can put Elturel back where it should be in the material plane, then.
Yeah. He nods and he says, yes, I believe I could get it back to the material plane. And he's kind of looking down and he says, only one small issue. Rather,
What's that?
9 big issues. And he points, and your eyes like follow his arm, and he's pointing directly at the giant chain links that are holding Elturel anchored to the plane. If I'm to save the city, you'll need to do something about those chains.
Sounds good.
That's actually really like tangible compared to the things we normally have to do. So sure.
Also, I need you to drink the blood of that Hollyphant.
Nope.
Just kidding. Yeah,
That was a weird joke.
Right? Seems pretty reasonable. But
Don't say it that way, Steve.
It's the first like decent proposition someone has given us since we got here.
yeah,
I can't
Like, you
move
just
this
remove
while
those
it's chained
chains?
down. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that makes sense. Yeah.
No, yeah, sure.
yeah. I mean, to remind you guys, these chains are like intense, right? So you guys climbed down them before, and I believe, let me see. Each chain link is 30 feet long and 20 feet wide, and each I guess ring in the chain, each loop in the chain is like 5 feet thick, made out of infernal iron. It is not. It's not like, breaking like a chain link fence. Like, this is like a really like tough task, and you guys need to find a way to break all 9.
Nice.
Nasius,
Yeah. Yes.
how do we do that?
I don't know.
Oh, great.
I figured a lot as
Would the 9
powerful as
rods
you.
work?
He yeah, I mean he shrugs. He says, you are more knowledgeable about this situation than I am.
Oh no. That's not very encouraging, but
Alma's eyes drift over to Morthos in like a look of sheer panic.
And then as he's like kind of like looking past you a little bit, he says, it seems we are about to have company. And you guys turn and look, and you can see this like squadron of devils flying up from the battle below, right up to you guys who are now floating in the sky around the companion.
Let's do this.
Maybe we should take this to the ground.
Oh, yes, that's probably a good idea.
Are we taking it to the ground?
I'd like to not fall to my death today.
I mean, it seems like a reasonable choice to make. I mean, Marius is spreading wings. He's like, oh, come on, guys. Yeah,
I'm still an eagle right now, so I'm still flying.
it's true.
No, come down to the ground.
Yeah, I'll move. I have a battle map for that ready, so give me a second. Okay. See, look at this. I built this nice companion that says 200 feet above Elturel, just to remind you guys that you are floating 200 feet around Elturel. But
In case someone gets knocked off of somebody and then they get to fall.
Yeah, and then Steve has it in writing how much damage we take.
Nice.
Also, wait, we're on to Morthos the Eagle. If I'm next to Hal, on the way down, I want to touch his quiver of arrows and cast flame arrows on them.
Oh,
Some of these guys might be immune to fire.
Oh wait, yeah, we're in hell. Why did I select this spell?
I think most of them are immune.
We've been in hell the whole time.
Yeah.
Why did I take this spell?
Such an in-character moment for Zeke, though. Like completely forgetting about fire resistance or immunities.
It doesn't come up very frequently. Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, he's just
He
like, I
actually
got all this
forgot
cool new
he-
stuff.
He's been in hell so long he forgot that's where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move your guys's.
Do you guys think Zariel's immune to fire?
Yes.
So remind
I'm sure.
remind me, guys. You guys. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter for landing, but like, Maris, you're flying.
As soon as we touch on the ground, I'm getting on Soul. So
Okay, so I'll put you with Saul. And then, was anyone riding Lulu? And who was riding Morthos?
I forget.
I
They
had
get
Hal.
one on each.
I was remember I had picked Hal up with my claws, if I remember right.
yep.
Oh
then,
yeah, Lord of the
and
Rings.
then- Yep. And
And then
Saul
I would think it was
just
Zeke and
flying by
Ava
himself.
on Lulu.
Yep.
Okay.
We have Nacius. Is Nacius gonna just stand there on the moon?
No, he's gonna
What?
go. He's sticking with you guys because if he stays behind, then likely he'll just be like attacked by the whole like legion.
Like he'll be swarmed.
Yeah. So as you're flying down, right? Like he says like I can fight, but I don't have a weapon.
Don't have a weapon.
I hand him my longsword +1.
Okay.
I retract my mace that can cast light as
I-
I see.
I give him my shield too, since I'm not using it.
He like holds out his hand like he doesn't want a shield.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. It's not in right now. I understand.
Yeah. Okay. I updated his character sheet. Okay. So you guys land, and the like around the buildings, like you land in the streets of Elturel, underneath where the companion was. This like squadron of devils kind of lands, and like the main thing is this pit fiend right here. This is Lucille. So you see like this white skinned, black winged pit fiend with like a large battle standard coming up its back that like goes into the sky, and it's wielding its like large. It's got like a big mace in its hand. And it seems like very like growling, intent looking at you, and just says, "Ah, the alleged six, we meet at last. Your reputation precedes you. You should have accepted our dinner invitation."
We were busy.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Who
He's like, "Come
are
on,
you?"
man, Lucille, famous outlord.
Oh, I don't love Lucy. Sorry.
But there seems to be a battle brewing, so why don't you guys go ahead and give me initiative rolls?
Well, it was nice rolling a 20 yesterday, and that is the last time that's going to happen.
Also, Jordan, I see your joke, and to that I say boo.
Thank you.
Don't encourage
I was looking for the boo.
Don't encourage this disgusting behavior. Oh, I got to turn off this advantage.
Oh,
Normal.
because of yesterday you guys had advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. It's good to be spread out. It's good to have spread out
Nice.
initiative.
Nice. Oh no, Morthos got a 3. Oh, buddy.
I might actually be able to bless people before they can do something. Don't worry.
Alright, I'm gonna do all these initiatives really quick. So like, I have Morthos, I have this token for you for like your eagle.
Alright.
And you should be able to control it, but then your actual token's here, so if you ever switch back, you can just replace it with your Morthos token. Okay, so...
Oh, you might want to, Mike. You might want to update your turn because it went twice.
Oh, did it? Oh, it sure did.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks.
Happy to help, bud. Oh,
Didn't catch it.
this is gonna be fun.
That's a big initiative list. Is everyone on it?
Looks like it.
I am, yeah.
Let's see. Battle music. We got battle music, don't we?
We going to our go-to, our graveyard music.
Doom soundtrack.
Yeah.
Okay. First up, Nacius, who immediately. Oh, let me look at this creature. Okay. Immediately flies, like, goes in the air with its wings, dives headfirst like at Lucille, and swears against all that's holy that it will, like, protect Elturel with its life, and it's going to make its 2 longsword attacks. First attack.
+1 longsword too, so it's magical.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me see. I gotta change the roll so you guys can see it. Never whisper rolls. And I think I need to do that for the pick. Anyway, it gets a 16 on the first attack, which misses.
He's rusty. He's been in that companion for so long.
Like 150 years or 100 years or so. Just like, ugh.
The sword is not precise.
It's also carrying this, like, it's used to carrying this, like, giant oversized longsword, and now it just has this tiny one, so it's not.
Old toothpick.
Yeah. It's like, this steel is, like, terrible. Okay.
It starts complaining about the sword.
Second attack.
Maybe it's just an angel thing. We all complain about our weapons.
28.
Ooh.
So
my God.
this hits. It does 16 slashing damage, and the sword glows with radiant energy and deals 22 radiant.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So that's 38 total. As it carves into the Lucille the Pit Fiend. Ava.
I'm going to attack this Spine Devil right here with my crossbow.
Okay.
22 for 11.
Yep, that hits. Bloody.
And I can't get close enough for it, so I'm gonna move around here and assume that there's a place for me to hide.
Yeah, there's a fountain there.
Sure,
If
and
you
then bonus
if you go
action
here, right? If you go here, you're hidden against all of the devils on this side, but you're definitely not hidden from the ones this way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So 22 on my stealth check,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Perfect. Hal.
All right. I will take 2 shots at this big devil
Okay.
over here on the right hand side.
Yep. This is a horn devil.
Horn devil.
Oh yeah, we fought them
You
before.
fought some of them before, yeah.
Yeah, they had like fireballs or something.
Yeah.
Or Marius chasing them around with,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the Zariel swords, like Aura or something.
24 for 8 piercing.
24 hits. All right, 8 piercing. I do realize I need to update the Planetar's attack because it's using the versatile trait on the longsword, so it should actually do potentially more damage. 25 also hits.
Yep, for 14.
Okay.
And I will move. That's my turn.
Okay. The next up is the red horn devil on this side, who stays where he is and is going to do its hurl flame attacks against Zeke.
Okay.
Okay, so first hurl flame attack. 26.
Hits me.
All right, 13 fire damage.
Okay.
23 for 14 fire damage.
Okay.
And 20 for 10 fire damage.
Power of love.
Perfect. Power of love it is. All right, Marius.
Marius, on the back of Saul, gets up on top of the roof here.
Okay.
gets himself in the middle of all these things, and he's had it at 15 feet like the whole time because he's just wanting to bathe as many people in this as possible, and he's going to take his attacks at the what do they call the horn devil?
Yeah. And your light, if it's anything in that light, has disadvantage on their attacks. Is that what it is? Okay.
Yes. Even if it's not against me, it's just while they're in the light they have disadvantage.
Okay. Is that on saving throws, ability checks, and attacks?
Let me.
You can look it up at the end after you do your attack. That's fine.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. That's all it says.
Okay. Perfect.
Just a check. All right, here we go.
Big dude.
Cool. Probably missed.
Have you hit with that sword yet?
No.
15,
No, I haven't.
15 misses both attacks.
250. Nice. Okay.
It's a cursed magic sword.
Yeah, clearly. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
These spine devils, they all fly over this way to rain their spikes onto Nasius the Planetar. So that's 10 attacks total. Here we go.
Oh no.
One hit.
That's pretty low rolls. Alright, let's see. Planetar's
Keep
AC
it that
is
way.
19.
So
So
two of them
miss,
hit.
miss, hit. Let's see, is it resistant? I believe it is. Is Spine Devil considered magical? It does not. Okay, so it takes 2 piercing and 1 fire for 3 damage total. Okay, and then 9, the 20 hits for another 3 damage. And then that's it. So 10, like, spines fly at it, and only 1 actually finds its mark. Alright. Up next is the horn devil that's, like, in your face, Marius.
Yep.
So it will attempt to fly out of the radius around you, which does trigger your sentinel if you'd like to take it.
Let's see if I hit him. That's a
That's
19
a hit! It does!
Ooh, look at that radiant damage.
Yep. And he can't move, so
Right,
that
so
is what?
36
7
radiant.
slashing. Well, no, 7 slashing because it does regular slashing damage, and then radiant damage in addition.
Right. It is not... No, it is not, like, what do you call it? Vulnerable to radiant or anything.
I'm gonna use level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
That's 4 or 3.
It would be... It's a fiend, so it'd be 3d8, right?
So another 10 radiant.
Okay. So it tries to fly away from you, and it can't. You, like, trap it. So it has, like, nowhere to go, and it's kind of in your face, so it is going to try to attack you with its disadvantage. So...
Did it have to make a con save to be blind?
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, is that... Yeah, that's another thing of your sword. See, there's so much on the sword. There's so many abilities. Okay, so... It's a con save. What's the DC?
Looking it up. DC 17 con save.
Or blind until...
The end of its next turn.
the end
Not
of its
this.
next turn. I clicked it. Oh, okay, there it goes. An 8. Oh, wait.
Blind. Oh, yeah, that's the Horn Devil. Con
Has
save.
advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh, so 23 did save.
No.
Yeah, I think
even if he's in that light.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no disadvantage on
against
save.
attack.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Still has disadvantage on the attack, so it's basically the same anyways. Except for you guys don't have advantage against this. So, 2 forks attacks, a 29.
No, it'd be a 17 because it's disadvantage.
Good point. 17.
Miss.
A crit and a 26.
26 hits, so 11 damage.
11 piercing. And then a tail attack. 19.
Miss.
Okay. Lucille gets to go next. Lucille reaches in and tries to bite against Nacius. That is a 33 to hit.
Shit.
So that hits. That's 22 piercing damage, and Nacius has to make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw.
Why did he go over there? He's important.
And he makes it.
Oh my god, he made it.
Oh.
Okay, so that was the first attack. And then Lucille tries to claw. That's 21 slashing damage, which hits.
21 for 21.
And then a mace attack. That's the 26 that hits for... So 38 damage. Actually... Yeah, all the Fiend's attacks are magical. So 38 damage. And then finally the tail.
Jeez. Natural
That's a
1.
natural 1.
Oh, just a plus 14.
So one attack. One of Lucille's attacks misses as it like tears into Nacius. Zeke.
Okay. Quick question. What is the flying versus grounding situation on these devils and Nacius?
They're all like kind of floating. Like no one's touching the ground. They're all flying like just slightly above the rooftops.
Okay.
They're all basically, I mean, the spine devils are probably like, 10 feet above the Plantar, just shooting down at it, and like Nacius and Lucille are like equal with each other just on top of the rooftops. Which is probably like, 10, 12 feet up.
Okay, Lucille very strong. I'm not gonna try that. I am going to here we go. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
And I want to center it on, it's a 60-foot radius. And I want to center that radius on, we'll alt for circle / ellipse. We'll center that radius right here. On this, like right on the top of Nacius.
So
Okay.
you're hitting Nacius with the lightning spell?
No, the cloud appears with a 60-foot radius, and then I can hit anybody in that cloud with a lightning bolt.
Oh, cool.
Which is 40-10, which is actually really cool. Why is it rolling for lightning? Wait.
Oh no, it does lightning damage.
No, but it says 4d10 on the left and then other d10 for some reason.
Oh, it's if it's stormy conditions.
Oh,
You get an
you
extra
get
D10.
Yep.
oh, that's wild.
There is the companion still throwing out lightning?
No,
That's
because
true.
You guys
Bummer.
busted it open, yeah.
Bummer.
Also, it wasn't, I wouldn't call that stormy conditions.
But it's lightning bolts.
It's as stormy as Avernus can get. Okay,
I mean, it's
okay,
a
thank
pretty
you.
big space. I'll figure out exactly what it is. Okay, so is it like you call once per turn and you target something?
Yeah, choose a point you can see. I want to choose. Those guys are so tiny; they're kind of insignificant. I'll
So
choose.
it would be able to hit the pit fiend because it's technically 60-foot radius. So it's like it would actually be able to hit, the pit fiend down here. Yeah. Jeez, it's huge.
I found it especially helpful to just drop a random token and give it a 60-foot aura.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or just give
Just-
Macy a 60-foot aura and draw
And
around.
then if he
it.
moves,
That's a great idea, Rick. Thank you for that.
ah, it's me.
Oh my god, there's another Zeke.
Hmm.
And then just toss him to the back. And
Very cool.
Good tip.
Yeah, that was awesome. Great idea. I'm definitely going to use that.
Okay, so who's the lightning hitting?
Lucille, she needs to make a dex save, or it needs to make a dex save. The pit fiend needs to make a dex save.
Ouch.
25.
Okay. I believe it takes half. Yeah, so it takes 13 lightning damage.
Okay. Still takes 13 lightning damage. Not bad.
And Lulu goes right after me. Can I suggest to her that we evacuate the premises slightly and go over here?
Okay.
Well,
She's got that amazing 60-foot sparkle that she can do. Take out a whole bunch of demons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She can do the sparkle and then retreat though.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Yeah, because she has tons. She's like 120 or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
you're staying on Lulu then, right?
Yeah, I'm going to stay on Lulu.
Okay.
He rode that dinosaur one time, and he's always going to chase that high.
Yeah,
Want me to bring it?
Lulu.
Okay, so yeah, Lulu flies up here, right? And then she does have it's a 30-foot cone.
That's not bad.
So I think she'll get a little closer. Probably try to do it from here.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
If she gets point blank, she can actually. But then she'll be in melee range of the pit fiend.
Yeah, probably not.
Being very strong.
I think she'll probably go here. Okay, I'm just gonna position her here to hit all of the spine doubles, right? So 30. All right. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if she misses the one in the back, that's fine. She's hitting the majority of them.
Lulu trying to optimize this. In real time, no, what about over here?
Yeah, it's just Lulu and Zeke pointing out, maybe right there. Maybe if you stand right there.
I'm just gonna position her here and have her hit all the spine doubles.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that is Trumpet of Sparkles. That is a DC 14 for 48 plus 4.
And they have disadvantage because they're meanies, I believe.
Yes, because they are evil. So
They're meanies.
I mean, it's the truth.
It is. I mean, he's not wrong. Oh my God, they all fail. Oh,
they
one
all
more.
fail. Yeah, one more.
The 18. Oh, wait, no, disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. So 24
They
points
all
of damage.
fail.
Lulu actually just erases all the spine doubles off.
Yes.
Yes.
In one
Lulu.
blast of sparkle.
Lulu is the best.
Lulu.
And then she retreats over here with Yuzik.
Okay. Good job, Lulu.
I imagine Zeke's up there patting her on the side of the head.
Oh, yeah,
also,
giving her scratches behind her ear.
as she flies through the storm clouds above you can see that she kind of pushes her way through the storm, and the storm doesn't exist around her as she flies through it. And then once she flies out of it, it's not suppressed anymore.
That's cool. That's so cool.
It's like a magic umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
All right, these spine devils, they kind of
Run away.
they flutter up in the air, and then they all rain their spines onto Marius.
This is kind of silly. Could Saul have taken an attack of opportunity against one of them?
Can a mount take an attack of opportunity? That's
true.
interesting. Can it? No, I honestly don't. I'm not sure if I thought about that. Probably, right?
Legs are free because Soul flies, right?
They can't take actions. I mean,
Right.
the only action they can take is a dash, disengage, or dodge, right? But specifically for these guys, the answer is no, because they do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But in
If he
general, I
wasn't
guess
like-
so, right? Yeah, I never.
If
thought
he
about
wasn't a sentient celestial, I wouldn't even argue it. But
that. I don't know why I've
You know
never
what I
asked
mean?
that question before. Can a mount take an attack over? So also,
Yeah.
for my question, with your sword, it's only if they are within the radius, right? If they're attacking something
Is
in that radius, it doesn't matter.
no, yeah, if they have to be within the radius.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, the only one that hits looks like it's that crit, the 24, which obviously doesn't crit.
Nope.
23, does 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you take
7,
5
plus
and-
6, 13. Oh no, you're right. 5 and.
You have any
Why does one of
resistance
them
to
have
fire
fire
damage?
damage? Yes, I do. Well,
Okay.
That's why I'm on Saul.
So the first one does 5 and 1 fire. The 1 fire is reduced to 0, so it's just 5. And the second one does 4 and 3 fire, which is reduced to 1. So 5 and 5.
5 and 5. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So the spines, they hit and they have like piercing damage and they burn. Okay, Morthos.
All right, so I fly up to this guy and take my beak attack.
All right. 15 hits.
For 4 points.
All right, 4 piercing damage.
All right, and I'm going to take my, and this is a multi-attack guy, guys, for
Perfect.
real. All right, take my talons against him.
He's not a dirty cheater this time, guys.
We showed him. We bullied him into submission.
So
13.
yeah. So the
Awesome.
the 4 damage that you did with the first attack is actually resisted, and it resists the damage on your slash too.
Oh man,
So it
you
hits
might-
and it hurts, but it's not dead.
Yeah, you might do more damage as Morthos because
Yep.
with the eagle they're resistant because you don't have magical attacks.
So that's about 40.
Interesting.
So, yep.
Interesting.
So that's half. So I'm going to end up coming back here and,
Okay. And as you back away, it will attack you.
yep, go ahead.
So it's going to stab you with its little fork it's holding. That's a 4.
Oh my god,
Don't think it hits.
Yeah.
that's amazing! A 2 and a 1.
A 2
He was
and a 1.
hoping he was going to have some bird dinner, but nope.
Yep. And you fly away, no problem.
He says, "Oh, I love chicken."
It's almost Thanksgiving.
Anything else?
This feels
No.
unethical.
That's it. That's my movement for now. So, yep, I'm good.
Okay. I think. Let me see. I'll look at this spell real quick. Oops, I clicked it. I was just trying to look at it.
DC 0 dexterity save.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. So I think. Yeah, I think the Planetar is going to basically disengage and fly. No, it's just gonna fly away without disengaging. It'll take an attack of opportunity. The Pit Fiend gets a 33 for 34 points of damage.
We should have married the Planetar.
Jeez.
It's now bloodied.
Oh no.
It disappears back here and looks at like Lucille and casts like this blade barrier spell and puts like literally a semicircle sphere of like blades that swirl in the air around Lucille. So blade barrier creates a vertical wall of whirling razor sharp blades made of magical energy. The wall appears within range, lasts for the duration. You can make a ringed wall up to 60 feet in diameter, 3/4 covered, creatures behind. You have to make a dex save or takes 60-10. So that's what it'll do. It's just going to make a ring. Oops. No, wrong. A ring of blades, literally surrounding Lucille only. And then, like, kind of come back here. And like looks really beat up and is like breathing heavily, and it's like I may have underestimated our enemy. Ava.
Gonna help out Marius and attack the Horn Devil engaged with him.
I thought you were engaged with me.
Advantage.
No, we're married.
No, we're married. Thank you. Yes. Brianna
25 to hit for 19.
Okay, that hits.
And gonna move right here and bonus action hide.
Okay,
25 for stealth.
pretty sneaky.
And that's my turn.
knows. 25 to hit, 25 still.
Not bad. Hal.
All right. I'm going to take 2 attacks at the Horn Devil next to Marius.
Okay.
28 for 15.
Yeah, that hits. This thing's looking
And a
bloody.
natural 1.
No.
Oh god.
I will move over.
It's messed up that Nicias left Zeke over there to die.
No, there's blade barrier.
I know.
I like to imagine there's a Zeke. The storm cloud is shaped like Zeke.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, it's shaped like a crab.
Yep, I was about to say that's
And then
not
the
on
lightning
brand
bolt
for
to the
you.
legs.
Anything else, Hal?
Nope, that's it. I just moved, and that's everything.
Perfect. All right, this horn devil over here. The red one gets its turn, and it sees you shooting across there, Ava. And you're like hiding, like you're pressing against the wall, like hiding from the other one. You look up, and he's like smiling right at you, and he's going to throw 3 flame attacks at you.
Oh, great.
All right.
How
First attack is a 17.
how big is her aura? Or not
Lulu's,
Lulu's aura.
it's like 10 feet. It's 10 foot on her. Yeah, just out of the range.
Well, 17 doesn't hit because of the power of love.
Yay!
All right. Second flame attack. A 19.
19 does hit.
All right, 8 fire damage.
We had the
Alright.
power
Oh.
of true.
That's 46, and it only got 8. That's not bad.
All twos.
All right, third flame attack.
Natural
Oh,
20.
Crit.
Oof. So.
It's
12,
24.
36. Ow.
Do you not have the damage reduction thing?
No, I don't. Oh, I do. I'm gonna have that damage as my reaction.
What a merciful DM. Yep, so from 24 down to 12.
That dodge was uncanny.
Wow.
Eh.
Yep, and that's its turn, and then I think it's going to float this way out of the storm cloud. All right, Marius.
Cool.
Whoa! You can only
Cool.
have. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Cool.
Are you serious right now? You only have.
Yeah, I love
off
this.
attacks.
I love this sword, guys.
Oh my god! So to recap, I think you've only had like once or twice with the sword of Zariel
Ever.
since you got it.
Ever.
Maybe you're
and
just not cut out for
last time I rolled 2 15s as well. So I roll the same number each time.
Maybe you're just not righteous enough, Marius.
Great
no.
sword with that Macius.
Now, I wish my computer worked only so I could use real dice because they're the only ones that are nice to me.
Listen, you're rolling all these low rolls now, but when it makes sense for the story, it'll kick in.
Yeah.
That's how I programmed it.
Yeah, Mike, you have that. While that hacker you hired was in the game anyway. You had to mess around with Marius rolls. Right?
I also love. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like on the tokens with like Marius and Saul, on my screen it says "So Marius."
Yeah, that's it. Pretty great.
So, okay. Anything
So-
else, Marius?
No.
All right, staying right where you
That's it.
are. The horn devil in your face will again try to move away from you.
Let's see if I hit.
Oh my
There we go.
god.
Nice.
4 slashing, 21 radiant.
Okay. It's pretty hurt, and again is not able to disengage and get away from you. It has to
Divine
make-
smite.
do the divine smite. Is the save for against your blindness once a day thing, or is it just every time you hit?
No. Every time I hit. So it's
Wow.
a DC 17.
I mean, that is a once a day thing if you think about it.
Oh,
Wow.
that's fucked up. That is.
Burn.
All of a
Oh my
sudden, man, it's so weird that Marius starts working for Zariel at this point of the.
It's a 25.
Oh.
So 10
Another
more.
10.
Yeah, it can't get away. It's not blinded, so it has no movement. So it stabs you with its fork and its tail.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Second one hits.
The fork hits for 19 piercing.
And
I don't
so
think-
does the tail.
The tail hits too. Okay,
Yep.
so you take 19 piercing from the fork. And from the
I
tail... What's that?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm reading. It says it's 9 for the tail, but then you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
And fail.
Yeah, so you lose 3d6 hit points. So at the start of your turn, you're going to lose 3d6 hit points until the wound is closed.
Nice.
Okay. That's its turn. Lucille starts the turn, has to make a dexterity save against the blades.
The DC 0 for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's not correct. I think it's because it's like a spellcasting, but it doesn't have a spellcasting modifier set. So the actual DC is 20.
Nice.
She does
Got
have
12.
advantage, so she gets a 26. But it still takes half. And the damage that was rolled was 34. So she takes 17 points of damage as she forces her way out of the blades. Oh man, my whole game just started lagging. Does it say it becomes difficult terrain?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, it is. She does have, 60 feet of flying, so she's able to get out, but not very far. She'll land here, and her eyes are like set right onto the planetar. And she's going to dash to close the distance. And land with a thud right next to the planetar. Or, maybe not land, they're probably just still hovering. But she has her target. Zeke.
Question, is she still in the aura of the storm?
Looks like it.
Okay, gonna go ahead and do that again. That was a 40-10.
Yeah, the aura actually goes a little bit further.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because roll 20 is weird.
That's DC 17 dex save or take 17 damage. Then I'm going to mass healing word. Ava, myself, Nacius, Hal, and Marius. And Marius, that should fix your wound.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
No problem. So that's 14.
14, including the planetar.
Awesome.
Yeah, including the planetar in that.
Okay, Lucille gets a 21, so she takes half, right?
Yeah.
8 lightning.
It's 8 damage on the continued use of my 4th level spell. I'm going to hang out on Lulu, and I'm just going to leave that up to her, because I'm pretty much down for anything. Lucille does not seem to be interested in anyone but Nacius. That's my turn.
Alright. Lulu will unleash a cloud of... She'll basically get right here and use her cloud of sparkles on Lucille and the spine devil behind. So,
Dope.
Trumpet of Sparkles, 4d8 plus 4, 16.
Does Lucille make a big roll because she's evil?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a straight roll, like you said,
Yeah,
Tyler.
it becomes a straight roll.
Good call.
29.
Ooh.
Oh, she has to roll a 1. Okay, well, it's still
Okay,
nice.
The spine devil behind is killed, even if it makes it save. And then I guess Lulu will, stay here. Yep, she'll hold her ground.
Okay.
Alright, the spine devil's up here. They all swim around and they do another round of spikes onto Marius. This time it's only 8. A lot of natural 20s. So,
Only 2 of them hit.
yeah. 20 for 5 damage only because you resist the fire. And then the other one is 3 plus 1, so 4 damage.
Alright, so 9 total.
Not bad. All right, Morthos.
All right, so guy's gonna fly right here on the roof, and as a bonus action, turn back into Morthos.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Get on that roof.
Yep. And then I am going to take my Eldritch Blast at the devil right next to Marius.
Okay.
Maliki. Come on.
Yep. 11 force damage.
All right. Calls out to Maliki again.
15 misses.
All right. One more time. Maliki, come on.
15 more damage. Still up, but looking really rough.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. The Planetar. You watch as Nacius looks like around, kind of like, I don't know, fear is appropriate, but still determined, and mutters some words and then goes invisible.
Dope.
Oh,
We need him to survive, so I'd rather he go invisible and survive than
Yep.
die and then he can't move Elturel.
So interestingly enough, he goes invisible as he's standing here, and half of him is invisible and half of him is still visible because of Lulu.
Oh, shit.
And he looks down on himself, and he's like, "Oh God!" And then moves out out of the aura and goes completely invisible.
Thank God.
I think that's good, but that frightens me for when it's Lucille's turn, because that was the only thing, the only reason I was fine being this close to her.
Okay, so the Planetar goes elsewhere, and then I guess you can hear footsteps in this area as it not wing flaps as it flies this way because it hasn't taken any kind of stealth action. It's invisible in this area. All right,
Noise.
Ava.
More crossbow attacks at the Horned Devil.
Yep, the
next
one you
to
are hidden
Marius.
from.
Yes. That's a crit.
Yes.
Nice.
So
That's
that's
23 plus
23
11.
for piercing,
Uh-huh.
and 41 necrotic.
Yeah, it's dead.
So about 141 damage.
Is your crit necrotic?
Will be or no, never mind.
No.
I was thinking bolts from the grave, but I'm going to take the hide bonus action.
Yeah, no.
May
20.
I suggest to my wife to get closer to Lulu so she can be saved by the aura? Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Also, if you hide on the other side, you can hide from the person attacking you. But then you're also right in front of Lucille, so.
You want to hide from the fireball dude who can't hurt you. It's fine. Lucille's so much worse.
All right. Anything else, Ava?
That's it.
All right. Hal.
I would like to cast darkness on my bow.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bro?
And then I would like to take an action surge.
Okay.
And
So, what's the aura on darkness? You can put an aura on yourself.
15? Yeah, I've got it.
Can everyone else
15?
see an aura, or is it just you?
I can see
we
it.
can see it.
Okay.
You can see it.
So you're running around in darkness.
And I would like to shoot at this horn devil here.
All right. Let me check its stat block. Okay. You do not have advantage on the stack.
All right.
You go to fire and you can watch its eyes tracking you, piercing. Its eyes can peer through that darkness and notice you, and you know.
No fog cloud.
We
Good
just
enough.
need to give Hal a smoke bomb.
Right.
Yeah.
I will use one of the. I will use 2 of the poison arrows.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Or yeah, 2 of the poison arrows. Because I
Yes,
19
that hits.
and another 66. Right. Or is it 86? What'd you say? I have it written down.
If you have it written down, that'll save me the time looking at that.
Yep. No. Thought I had it written down.
I have it at 12d6. If he fails, and it's a DC 19
right.
con save. Okay, so con save. 21, so he still takes half of that, so he takes 20 more of the poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll make my second attack.
14 misses.
All right. Move back around the corner. Nope, I moved too far. All right, that's my turn.
All right. I think he like reaches down and the air like courses through his like body, right? The burning, and he like reaches down and like rips it out and like looks like he has this incredulous look on his face that he can't believe that something like this would work against him, and he like throws the arrow to the ground, and then he does 3 flame attacks at you, Hal. First one, 14.
That misses.
Second one is a natural 20.
Why is this guy critting so much?
So that's 12 plus 24, so 36 total.
Okay.
That's a good point. I didn't actually max the crit against you last turn, Ava. You're lucky.
Oh no, I added the crit damage myself.
Very respectable of you. And a 23?
Yep.
14 fire. And then make your con saves on your darkness. And he's gonna like kind of fly this way to kind of like land, like stand on the rooftops on this side of you. And that's his turn. And you save no problem. Marius.
All right. Marius just flies up to one of these spine devils.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you start with an easier target.
Well, I only get to hit once a day, so we'll see if it works.
Or 100% on op
Sorry.
attacks.
There we
Okay,
go.
yeah, that hits. Erased. 33 points of damage.
And miss.
13 hits.
Oh, cool.
Like I said, build up your
21.
confidence on the easier targets. 21 points of damage. Doesn't kill it.
Nice.
Anything else?
Oh no, that's it.
Alright, Lucille, like, roars in anger as, like, Nasius, like, disappears. And then, like, looks around the battlefield, looks up at, like, this, like, angelic creature, like carrying the sword of Zariel. Her eyes narrow on it, but she's, like, she like, shakes her head and looks right at this, like, big, like, mammoth with Zeke riding it. And then she, you know, she gets really angry and she comes right at the giant mammoth Lulu. So, do I have the mammoth stat one? The one thing I think they didn't give here is like a mammoth stat block. Which seems...
Ill advised.
Yeah. So let me just look up her stats real quick. So she has AC of 13 and 126 hit points. Not bad. Okay. So, Lucille unleashes a flurry of attacks against her. So, bite attack.
Oh
Natural
my
20.
god.
Crit, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24 plus
41
17.
damage.
41 damage on poor Lulu.
Alright, here we go. Watching all the hit points go away.
Yeah. And then claw attack.
It needs to make a... Like, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, let's see. She's not immune to poison. That's true. Let me just check. She is immune to poison.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
But she definitely takes that 22.
Yep. She took the 22. Giant mace, the giant oversized mace attack hits for 29. And then the tail attack. 25 more. Lulu almost goes down, but stays in mammoth form. And she's just like, you know, she's like, I know who you are, Lulu. You will not take her away from me. As she just tears into like this golden mammoth. All right, Zeke, you're on the back of Lulu as Lulu's taking a pounding.
Oh God. I think I am going to use a 5th level Cure Wounds on Lulu. That's 33 to Lulu.
Okay.
I am going to suggest to her that we run. That's my turn. I don't have any bonus action stuff I can do.
Okay. Lulu, can you move the storm at all?
No.
It's unfortunate.
He's
It
still
takes
in
my
it.
full action to. No, it takes the
He-
full action to attack with it, though.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
Nope.
That was just an action.
Spiritual weapon's a bonus action, which is nice, but that's
Bummer.
full action.
So Lulu will, like, in shock, like, you know, use her. Well, yeah. Damn. I think Lulu will disengage and fly up here, kind of like in Marius' protective aura.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah. Alright. Spine Devils. This one will try to fly away, and they have flyby, which doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but I allow it with the Sword of Zariel. I
Doesn't
allow it
matter.
with Sentinel, yeah.
Oh, no.
And we lost our 100% opportunity attack hit rate.
I only get to hit once a day, so
So this one flies up here, and then targets... Like, Lucille's like, bring down the mammoth, so, like, they're all like, okay, and...
They're all like, oh, all right.
I love that.
Like,
all,
okay.
all the spine delvers are like, all right.
That's what the boss says. So...
I thought there was only 3 left. They get 2 attacks each.
Yeah. Just that when it's you, like, your AC is so high, even without the
Four.
power of love, that, like, they need to crit,
4...
more or less.
4 damage from the first one. 9 damage from that one. 7 more from that one.
And 9.
That was all I healed her for. Good lord.
Yep.
Yeah, and then 9 more. Still at 13.
I don't like racing against action economy.
All right, Morthos.
All right, I'm going to do my Hexblade Curse on the devil on the roof next to me.
Okay. This guy here. Oh, that one here.
Yeah,
Okay.
the big guy. No, this guy.
Yeah, the big
right
guy.
here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, big guy.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Okay, and then take my Eldritch Blast at him. Leaky. Wow.
18 hits. 11 plus how much more on your Hexblade?
I think it's 5. Let me get back to it. Plus 5.
Okay, so 16.
Yep, and I crit against him on 19s. So,
Okay. Second attack.
second attack. Leaky. Yes, Maliki is liking me tonight.
Okay, 13, so 18.
Yep. All right. Take my last one against him. Maliki.
Nice.
Okay, that hits for
15.
15 more. They
Beautiful.
all, that's quite a bit of damage you did. But it's still up, not bloodied.
Of course. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. You can hear like the planetar like chanting some sort of spell, and then it actually heals itself.
Nice.
So Nacius gets 28 hit points back. stays invisible. Ava.
I'm going to try and hit the pit fiend with my crossbow.
Okay. You, what was your stealth against it before? Was it 25?
25.
Let's see. Does that beat? It does.
Oh god, he has to check it if a 25 beats passive.
Yeah. The other thing too is like technically this thing has true sight, but that doesn't see through walls, and you hit on the other side of the wall from it. So, so a 22 hits
For 21.
for 21 points of damage.
Now, I have a question.
Sure, I have an answer.
Are there any, like, rubble or anything that Ava can hide around this area?
Like underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could always. There's like tons. Like these buildings have like doors and windows. You could always just dive in a window and like hide. Probably bits of loose rubble in the corners. Yeah.
All right. I am going to use my action, or my bonus action, to dash on over
Okay.
and take cover behind like a door or something,
Okay.
or one of the empty buildings.
Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
All right, Hal.
All right, I'm gonna drop my darkness. Since it's not doing anything to this guy, and I will put a planar warrior on him
Sure.
and take a shot.
Okay.
22
That's too bad. But yeah, that hits.
for 18 force damage.
Okay. It's bloodied.
And oh shit, I wanted to cast haste on myself and then
Okay.
run away and shoot at him.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
So
that
you
would be my
action to
turn.
haste, and then your bonus, your second action to attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It sees you like running away, and you run into the storm. It glances at you really for like a second, Morthos, and then decides to. Let's see. Let's see something. Does it have reach? It does. So it gets here, right? And tries to close the range on you. Can't quite reach you all the way, but it is going to do tail attack against you.
All right.
So 24.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 9 piercing, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. 1 for the effect on the attack, and then also for the con
He
save on
dropped.
haste.
He dropped. Oh yeah, haste. Ooh.
Regular roll.
Okay, 25 is good.
Good.
And
Ugh.
Yep.
Nice.
Both save. Okay. So you're not. There's no infernal wound, but it still gets 2 fork attacks against you. 22,
yep.
15, and a con save on haste. Beautiful. And a 23.
Ooh.
Stop hitting him. It's not nice, Steve. Why are you hitting us?
What was that, Rick?
I'm at 17.
Okay, make the last con save on haste.
That's where I die because it's stunned.
Oh, okay.
Just enough.
That's all you did.
Wait, it was 17, so half. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Marius. This angelic shining beacon. Who hasn't hit for some reason. Okay.
Because I'm a terrible angel.
Sorry, I was just joking. I didn't mean to.
18 hits.
No.
Oh,
Look,
no.
I only hit once. That's how it goes.
Sorry.
The 18
See,
does hit,
you pissed him off. Now he's gonna hit every time. That's perfect.
and it's a con save, right?
Yeah.
20.
Yep. Saves. You said this one's bloodied?
Yes.
Another one. So another 9. So that's
Yep.
23 radiant and 7 slashing.
Okay.
And I don't have anything for a bonus action, so that's it.
Okay. Lucille like watches you fly like past her, and then she grins and she flies right up at Lulu.
Oh yeah.
So she will go through her attack. So bite on Lulu.
She has to like roll a 1 to miss.
Lulu,
She's not gonna miss. Lulu's down.
Well, Lulu doesn't go down, but she reverts back into Lulu form.
What happens to Zeke?
Can I try to land on the building?
Yeah. So you will definitely let. I like the image of you like still riding her, and she's like trying to hold you up. But
Dex the save to stay up or something.
make a dex save to stay on your feet, to not be prone. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine. You land on the roof, not prone.
That's a little better, but
There we go. Choose that. I was trying to-
she's like slightly oversized.
Yeah. Okay. Now claw attack. Hits her for 19 slashing. She's bloodied.
She has her little barrier thing.
Mace attack hits her for 46. Lulu
Yeah, she's
goes down. And then just to be sure, she puts a tail attack into Lulu.
Oh, no, she doesn't have to be sure.
So that's 46. So you watch as like she like drives the tail like into Lulu, and like you watch as like all like there's like a shock in Lulu's face, and the color just sort of like drains out of her body, and she goes from like a golden sparkling color to just like almost like a black and white sort of like monotone look as Lulu goes completely still.
Did she die or is she unconscious?
She seems like she's dead. Like she took 60 damage on that crit.
No, but it wasn't a crit. It was 30 damage.
Well, she was unconscious, so it was a crit.
Oh, so it was a crit. Okay. So you did more than her total HP?
Yeah, because she has 36, so she'd have to do 72. I guess maybe not.
No,
72,
I don't think.
so that'd be 10.
I don't think
20,
it would kill her.
30 plus 60. Actually, no, she's 12 short of an outright kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's unconscious, but she failed.
Yeah,
She had
she's got two death saves.
So she's immensely unconscious but alive.
So she still has a bit of color in her. She has not gone completely dead. I was wrong on
Well,
that.
luckily she's next to 2 kind of healers. So
Zeke.
Not inaccurate.
Leave Lulu to me. I can take care of her.
And you go before. No, but the enemies go before you. And she goes
that's
before
right.
you. I gotta get her up. Is she on the? What's the range on my channel divinity? She's within 30 feet of me, even if she's on the ground.
She is, yeah.
She's not an undead or a construct.
Nope.
Okay,
she's a celestial.
so let me pop this in chat. I'm gonna burn one of these. She gets healed up to half her hit point maximum.
Okay.
And if there's any left over, I don't think there's anyone in range. That's below half.
Yeah,
so
she got 18, so.
I don't think.
Nope, nobody else is in range.
Yeah, unless I can see the planetar, but unless I don't need.
Invisible.
I don't imagine. Okay, that's my.
He's also
main.
more than half. Or it's more than half.
What do I do? Bonus action. Bonus action. I'm gonna spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And start working on this guy up here. Let me make a Or actually, let me get a crab real quick. This is serious business. How dare you?
Okay.
Crap.
I want this crab to be colored like the same golden color that Lulu is. Take 6 damage. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, there's
6 damage.
And that's my turn.
All right, Lulu comes back from the brink of, like, not death necessarily, because she'd probably just go back to her home plane, but definitely, like, losing her, like, you guys and losing her quest. And I think what she's... Let me see something.
I want to tell her to hide from Lucille, especially, but even from the tiny ones. There's a lot of houses in here, and she's tiny and very fast. So even if she can't outrun Lucille, get down there in some rubble, like a Star Wars chase sequence.
It's tough. I think, like, there's one thing she can try to, like, banish Lucille, but, like, it's like a high risk, high reward thing, because if she makes a save, then it's like...
All right.
And Lucille has an advantage against it.
Right, yeah.
I don't think her spell save is very high either.
Not that high. So... how close are you guys to that? No. Yeah, I think if that's what you suggest, then she will, like, basically run in to the house and try to hide. She'll fly into the house, out the other end, to another house on the other side of the street and take the stealth. She'll, like, take the hide action, so she's gonna stealth.
Okay, I feel a lot better.
She gets a 9.
Well, I feel a little better.
Morthos, you see her, like, you see a glow, like, emanating from this building underneath you.
I feel slightly better.
Okay.
what the hell's that?
Yep. Spine Devils.
Zeke's on top of the roof.
That's fine.
Why would
I'm
you say that, Jordan?
gonna start doing jumping jacks to attract the Spine Devils. It's better than them chasing Lulu.
Yeah, because I don't want Lulu to die. Ava.
Okay, this one's going, it has 40 feet of fly, so it flies down here and then, like, flies, like, into the room looking for, looking like the way that Lulu went, right? And it flies into the room that you're hiding in, Ava, and flies through without noticing you and stops right there at the end of the room. This one's going
Ava.
to fly 40 feet here and 40 feet this way and kind of, you know, have a good sense that Lulu's in the building down here, and it calls that out. This
Which
one
means
kinda
Morthos
stops.
hears it too.
This one sees, and this one flies down and actually go, like, Morthos, you watch as it flies into the room that Lulu is hiding in. But they had to dash, so they have no attacks. Morthos.
Well, the first thing, bonus action on this guy right here. Do my mad eating hex, so he takes 5 points of damage right out of the gate.
Okay.
So this guy's in the room. This guy's outside.
Yeah.
I guess first thing is let me.
This one's here, actually. Sorry, this one's here. This one is the one that flew down this way. This one, I moved the wrong token. This is the one that's in the room with Ava.
Okay, so in the room, outside, and in the room.
Yes.
All right. So take my Eldritch Blast against that one.
This one right here.
Yep. Maliki.
Dead.
All right. So my movement. I'm gonna jump off the roof.
Hell yeah.
All right. Jump. It's less than 10 feet. It's 10-ish feet. I'm not going to have you roll for damage
Okay.
on that.
So there's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. So I'll get in the room and we're at the doorway to where I can see this thing and then take my Eldritch Blast against it.
Okay.
So, Leaky.
On the one
Oh, yeah.
hand, you know that like aiming at something that's near Lulu is a bad idea, but on the other hand, you actually get like it goes off and it actually hits for 9 damage.
Oh, that's almost worse. That means Lulu's in trouble.
Actually, yeah.
So knowing it hit, I'll take my next act, my third action.
It does hit like because you're within the aura when you're casting it. It doesn't like get suppressed, which is.
Ooh.
I don't know if something you guys actually learned this campaign or not, but if you're in her aura, your spells aren't suppressed. It's only if you're outside the aura affecting something within it.
Oh, very good. All right, Maliki. Let's finish this piece of shit.
21
Hell
hits,
yeah.
15 damage is enough to finish it off.
Yes.
Good job.
Like the spine devil body like flies back and like crumples in the other side of the room as you see Lulu's butt sticking out of like a dresser drawer.
Oh, that's adorable. Steven, how dare you? You've not earned that right.
Yeah, I just yell, hang in there, Lulu.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Zeke, you're watching as like Lucille is like so focused on like Lulu and like ordering everyone after Lulu that at the last second like you watch as she like spins around and like coming out of the invisibility is the Planetar. But she sees it coming. She technically has, I guess that's true. She has true sight.
Zeke,
Oh well.
cast Fog Cloud.
But it's the forbidden technique.
It's not the capoeira. Just do it.
So longsword attack.
You can do it.
That's a 26 hits for 31 damage,
Nice.
and then second attack.
Damn.
Ugh.
Oh.
16 misses, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Look at all
got-
that radiant. Damn.
Left on the table, yeah. All right, Ava.
Ava's gonna try something new, and she is gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And as her bonus action, because she still has it, hold up, sorry. She is going to bonus action disengage, quote unquote, and let's see how far away this is. Okay,
Bolts
so
from the grave.
yes, bolts from the grave on the spine devil because yeah. 19 for 17 necrotic.
Dead.
Cool.
Yes.
And then moving back out here, so she clips Lucille with it.
Yep, I think that was the last of the spine fingers.
And that is my turn.
Okay, and then you bring the Spirit Guardians back to like swarm around this hill. Awesome.
And everyone that is on our side does not get hurt by it.
Right.
Not even Marius.
Why do you have to call that out so specific?
Why are we
What?
being the Marius tonight?
What was that about?
And is your Spirit Guardians is radiant or necrotic damage?
Radiant.
Okay. Awesome.
Because I guess she's neutral.
Wow.
She's
I
not
guess she's neutral.
super evil.
Poor Marius. Marius is feeling.
Yeah, what is
feeling like a
I'm
no.
joking.
Everybody's
what is
picking.
going on here?
All right.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
All right, I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
30 feet away.
Awesome. You avoid that auto attack.
Yep. And then I'm gonna take 3 attacks with poison arrows.
Hell
Shoot
yes.
that poison arrow.
Kill this fool.
Yeah, so you've used 4 so far, and you have 6 more, right?
I 4 more. But it
You
was
got 4
8
more.
total. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you had 10 to start with, so enough for 10
gotcha.
doses.
And regular roll. Miss. Oh, no.
Yeah, 1 poison arrow misses. That one hits.
12d6, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
they
and
gotta
there's-
make.
There's a con save, right?
Yeah, 17. You see 17.
Fail.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
That does it. The poison, you watch as the poison hits it and like courses through its body and spreads across it as it like screams in anguish and dies.
Hell yeah.
And what can I do with my last attack? Since there were 2, I can do haste. I should look at the spell.
Yeah, what does the spell say?
Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Okay.
Like a potion.
I think that's still an action.
Because
aren't you still within range of the Pit Fiend?
yeah, you can still attack it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to move around the court into the building and try to hide.
Yeah, give me that stealth check.
17.
Okay. All
And
right.
that's my turn.
This horn devil is dead. Marius. Going for Lucille.
That
Let's
flanking.
go.
Surprisingly, the spirit guardians don't affect you.
I know. No one's more surprised than Marius.
Well, no, he has to start his turn there. That's why it's not affecting him.
Yeah, seeing Zeke on the roof, you're probably assuming that it's like a weird looking, like, why aren't these crabs?
Right.
What's
you do have-
happened?
you do have advantage on these rolls with flanking.
I don't think advantage is built in my macro, so I'll just do it twice.
Sure.
Ooh.
Definitely a hit.
Yeah. Okay, that's a hit. So that's
I'm gonna do
27.
Divine Smite. Level 2. So that's 48.
Okay.
Another 19 Radiant.
Yep. Lucille is bloodied.
Alright. Another attack. Alright. Another Divine Smite. This is a level 3.
Okay.
So 5, 8. Another 28 Radiant.
Very nice.
Make a blindness save.
Yeah, 2 blindness saves. Both of them an advantage. DC 17 con.
Double natural 1.
That'd be awesome.
31
Nope.
Jesus.
and a 27.
And a 27.
Boo.
Boo. That's his turn. I don't think I have a bonus action I want to use.
All right. Lucille like kind of roars like blinding from like the flames in your face, right? And she's like the sword like glows and she reels back and she damn.
She takes Spirit Guardian damage.
Oh, she has to take spirit guardian damage, so it's a what kind
Wisdom
of
save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
I think you got 11 for Radiant.
Yes.
Oh, she got a 14 on her wisdom save.
Well, that fails because it's 16.
Okay.
And takes 11 radiant.
Okay. 11 more radiant. So
Nice.
swarming with the spirit guardians, blinded by like the sword that you're holding up. She kind of points in the air, like right above you, like kind of Marius, and you watch as a tiny sphere of fire like emits right behind you, and she casts Fireball centered like right on the top of Marius.
Nice.
So that is
Such that it only hits Marius and no one else.
And Zeke, probably, because
And
you're up
Zeke.
here with me.
and Ava and the Planetar and Saul.
Ava's in the.
Well, no, it spreads across.
It spreads to fill all space. Like there's no
okay.
cover for the
Right,
fireball.
right.
So everyone needs to make a
Well,
dexterity save.
everyone gets a plus 5.
Double digits. Woo!
So 23.
25. Or no, 20 for me.
16 from Nasia. So it's actually 26 fire damage if you failed.
And a 19 for Saul.
Is Saul immune to fire or resistant?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yes, he's immune.
Yeah, so he probably didn't need to worry about it. So Who failed it?
Plant-
Just
I
Zeke?
failed, so I took the full damage.
You take the
already.
full. Ava takes half. Do you have evasion?
I have evasion, so I take none.
You take none.
I
Mary.
take 13, but halved because I'm on soul, so I take 6.
Take 6. And Nasius takes 6 as well. Not a very powerful turn. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Why I'm on soul.
Shoot. Yeah, I think the like blinding light is making her make bad choices. Zeke,
Gonna.
I saw that turn going a lot better than that. I can drop a fireball on everyone. Oh wait, you guys are level 13. Never mind.
I
14.
mean, I wasn't sure, but
Yeah.
It's the power of love. I mean, my aura.
Is your storm cloud actually concentration?
it is. But I don't. I'm just gonna let it drop because I don't. Actually, no.
Oh,
It's
no.
important. To keep things
Second
up.
Zeke's dead.
I took 26. That's a 13. So I guess it's technically. It lasts 10 minutes. You might do the same thing as last time and have more encounters. I'll keep it up.
Okay.
Um.
Plus 5, so that's 13.
Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah, he made it.
I think instead of getting this thing to make a dex save, I'm going to use. Wait, real quick. Can you get opportunity attacks on forced movement?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
All
You
the
say-
DMs in the game.
It depends on
No.
if it's the kind of movement that they have to use their turn to move away, then yes. But if it's like pushing something, then no.
I was thinking Thorn Whip, but yeah, instead I'll just Sacred Flame. So DC 17 dex save.
Okay.
What about the crab?
The crab's too far away, so it
can
moves
move
20
him.
and
Slowly
20.
but surely, he will make his way there.
Yeah, I'm bite him in
Or
the
he's
butt.
trying
27 on the
to
deck save.
We see on Sacred Flame. I think they don't take anything.
Yeah,
Really don't.
It's cantrips and
So they dance in place, and that's my turn. You know what? Wait, why am I here? I'm gonna back up slightly.
Okay.
good call.
It's good in some sense, but you feel the protection of Marius like fade away.
She fireballs me again. I mean, okay. That's just vindictive.
All right. Lulu, is that your end of your turn?
Yeah.
Lulu like sticks her head like out of the room and like sees you, Morthos, and she's like, "Are they gone?" And she casts Cure Wounds on herself.
Good.
Okay, it's only 9.
And I have plenty of healing to go around. Oh, I have plenty of wide healing to go around.
Yeah, I let her know that Lucille's still out there. That's all that's out there right now.
Yeah. Okay. But that's Lulu's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna big Eldritch Blast on Lucille. Maliki.
Ooh, nice.
That's
Wait,
no, Hexblade. It's not Hexblade.
Yeah. You
No,
use your
on the other one.
Oh yeah, you can't move that one, right? That's
I've
higher
already
level.
used it. Yep.
Okay. 12 damage.
All right, Maliki.
6 damage.
Nice.
Yeah,
Still up.
Maliki.
11 damage. Still up.
Consistency.
That's it. I'll hold my ground right there with Lulu.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Nasius will use the advantage given to it to try to finish off Lucille. Let's see if he can
Come on.
kill steal you guys too.
Yeah.
32 definitely hits.
It's a range. It's an angel thing. We know.
That's 30, 40,
43.
So you watch as like Nasius brings like Marius's like sword through Lucille and like cuts her right across the back, and she screams, and you watch as like she kind of like starts like screaming loudly and flailing about as she collapses in on herself, and she takes like one last deep breath as she looks right at all of you guys and says, "It makes no difference. She will never turn." And Lucille drops dead. Congratulations.
Wow. Maris is like, oh, Zariel, part 2. Cool.
And then so the combat draws to like an end. see. Combat draws to an end. There's a moment as you guys like catch your breath. As this advanced force of Zariel that's been sent to stop you has so far been unsuccessful.
I'm going to ask Nasius if he's injured, because I can physically see everyone else is injured.
Yeah,
I
Hal
can
looks
also
really-
heal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lulu needs healing too.
And I yell out over here, like, hey, Lulu's over here. She's pretty bad.
Oh, great.
Do we want to set up the fortress and heal inside of it, or do we just want to heal real quick and start removing these chains?
Give me 10 minutes and I can do some healing, right? Also drop in Spirit Guardians.
Will we have 10 minutes?
Gonna drop down. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Because well, we didn't see that. Damn. We think we have time. Because like we know that Zariel is distracted and sent like an advanced force to us, but like the characters don't.
Well, their advanced force might only be 5 minutes ahead.
That too.
We can also head back to the High Hall.
Yeah, I think regardless, Hal, you can use 35, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 35. There you go. That's my channel divinity. Unless that puts you above half, in which case take as much as you can to get to half. But that's not super useful compared to spell slots, so I will gladly.
I'm at 64.
Nice.
Okay. Ava, you said you have a prayer of healing you could toss around.
Yeah.
Also, as you sit there, like in like Lucille's like body, like she kind of like starts like kind of burning away and like to ash and stuff, but like she leaves behind like the giant like battle standard that was on her back, as well as the helmet that she was wearing.
Ooh.
The battle standard, it almost looks like a giant like pickaxe sort of thing, and then there is like a cage on top, and you can see now with her dead, there's like a little demon trapped in the cage at the top.
Huh.
Hal, do you want to kill this thing for sport?
No.
Oh.
Hal, you feeling okay?
I was, saw my
Can
life
any-
flash in front of my eyes. I was almost dead.
So let's do this, right? We're at 8 o'clock, so the combat draws an end. You guys are victorious, beaten, bruised, but not defeated. And as we look at each other, taking a pause to catch your breath before whatever you guys are going to do next, which sounds like break the chains, let's take a break. 15-minute break. We'll come back at 8:15, and we will have a lull and a moment for you guys to reflect on what's happened so far and plan our next move.
All right. That works.
Okay.
All right.
We definitely don't leave the helm.
Okay.
Probably not. That would be weird.
All right. See you in 15.
Yeah, so I'll see you guys at 8:15.
Oh, Steve, I despise you so much. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.